Hello everyone, and more specifically the iPhone users. You probably use your phone a lot, but there are a lot of features you probably don't know or never discovered. So this is 10 iPhone tips, tricks, and hidden features for beginners. Note this video is targeted to the average user, not to the tech nerds. If you are a tech nerd, then you probably already know of these features. But if you are just an everyday user, some of the features I think will really help you out a lot. And by the way, another 10 iPhone tips video, but for tech nerds, is coming soon. So stay tuned by subscribing so you know when it comes out. Some features may require the latest software, which is iOS 14, but some also work in older versions. Hopefully you'll learn something new in this video, and without much more to say, let's get into the tips. So number 1, widgets. So you guys all probably know about the widgets in iOS. It's been a feature in Android for a long time now. But in iOS 14, Apple finally brought this useful feature into iOS. But here are some things you probably don't know about them that can really be helpful to you. So, y'all know you can just add the widgets onto your home screen. But what you probably don't know, or some of you probably know, but I think some of you probably don't know, is that you can actually drag a widget over another and stack them up. So you can just swipe and switch them up. And after a certain period of time, the phone will actually learn your habits and will actually switch to the appropriate widget at the appropriate time. So the stacks are pretty cool. But if you want to turn that switching thing off, like that automatic switching thing, then you just tap onto it and turn off Smart Rotate, and you just need to swipe it manually. It won't automatically switch again. Also, what you probably don't know about the widgets is that for some of them, like clock or stocks, you can actually click on it and change the settings for it if you want to. Another useful widget is the Siri app suggestions. So the Siri app suggestions, it looks like this when you're in editing mode, but it just looks like normal app icons when you are in like your normal home screen. So what this does is it basically switches the apps around to the appropriate apps you want to use after a certain period of time. For example, right now, the phone thinks that I'm gonna use these apps at this time and will switch throughout the day. And if you add multiple of them, they'll actually automatically switch to avoid repeating the apps. See? Which is really nice. Now number 2, things about the app library. So you probably all know the app library, but what you probably don't know about it is that in a search page, you all know this search page, you just click on this search button. You don't have to search for the exact name of the app. You just need to put in the name of the developer. For example, if I search Google right now, look, Google Drive, it doesn't say Google Drive, it just says Drive, but because it's developed by Google, it actually shows up too, which is really nice when you're just trying to find an app that you don't really know the precise name of, but know the name of the developer. And if you don't want your new app to be downloaded into your home screen, just need to go into settings and click on home screen. And newly downloaded app, just click on app library only. So your new apps will automatically only appear in the app library, but not the home screen. Number 3, Spotlight Search. So Spotlight Search is basically you swipe down from the home screen and you can search for stuff. And it's really handy. For example, I search for movies, you can search for stuff. For example, if I search of, let's say, Among Us, it suggests website and it suggests articles and such. And now there's an app library. All of your apps are probably not on the home screen. And what if you don't want to scroll through the app library to find it? Well, just use a search. For example, if I want to, open Google Earth right now, I just have to type in the first few letters of it and then click on go. Oh, oops, accidentally clicked on delete. Just put in the first few letters and click on go, and you'll open the app. Now let's say if I want to open calculator, and I just click on go and it opens calculator. Now if I want to open like TikTok, yeah, you just open it like this. Really quick and really nice. Number 4, the camera app. So really obvious, use a camera app to take pictures and videos. But there are many features in that you probably don't know. For example, if you swipe up and click on this 4:3, you can actually switch the aspect ratio. 4:3 is a standard one, but if you want to take a picture to use for a wallpaper or for a phone screen, 16:9 is better, and you can also take a square picture if you want to. You can actually also lock the focus. So for example, if I want to focus on this computer screen right here, I just need to tap and hold, and it says AEAF lock, autofocus lock, and no matter what you do, it won't ever lose focus on that one subject, which is nice. Also, if you go into video, you can just switch the video qualities. For example, right now it's at HD. I can tap to switch it for 4K to 4K, and also tap the 30 or 60 or the number on the right to switch the frame rates. The higher the number, the smoother the video. So before you have to do it in the settings app, but now you can just do it in the camera app. Also, when you are taking a panorama, you normally have to go from left to right. But what if you want to go from right to left? Well, just tap on the arrow, and boom. Now you can go from right to left and take a panorama. Also, in portrait mode, there's actually settings. Yeah, for example, if I just take my face like this, you can actually change it to different light modes, and you can even change the background color if you want to. You can actually also change the blurriness of the background if you want to, but this only works for iPhone XS and later. But still, if you have iPhone XS or later, then this is a really nice feature. Also, you can also change the exposure if you want to, so you can make it super bright or super dark if you want to. Really nice features. Number 5, correcting videos. So, I'm pretty sure you have probably shoot a video, something like this. And then when you go back and watch a video, you'll see that it's actually in the wrong orientation. So what do? Well, click on the edit button, click on this thing, and just click on this square with an arrow on it, and you can actually correct it. Or if your video is Or you can also correct the angle of your video. So if the angle is not right and you want to straighten it, you can also do it. You can also crop the video if you want to. So some really nice features in the camera app. Number 6, move your cursor precisely. So if you're editing a really long text, sometimes you tap on somewhere and the cursor just switches to there, like normal. But sometimes you'll accidentally select something, or if you want to select something very precisely, then just tap and hold on the cursor and move it around. Or tap and hold on the space bar on the keyboard when you can't reach the top part of the screen, and you can put the cursor anywhere you want to. Number 7, the back menu. So, let's just go to some random things in settings. Let's say touch, assistive touch, customize top level menu, or just go into a random page. And what do you do if you want to go back to the main page? You have to tap the back button several times. Or what if you want to go to a specific page when you are going in the menu? For example, I went into accessibility. So what if I don't want to go into the home page, go back to the home page? I only want to go back to the accessibility page, or don't want to tap the back button several times just to get back to the main page. Well, tap and hold on it, and it'll bring up a menu. For example, I can just tap and hold on it and then just swipe down to accessibility to go back to accessibility, or the bottommost menus to go back to the main page. Really nice. So like notifications, app store, works every time. Number 8, share screenshots. So let's take a screenshot. What would you do if you want to share it? Well, you will probably just open the screenshot and tap share, or you'll probably just save it to photos and then in there you share it, but you actually don't need to. After you taking the screenshot, you just have to press and hold on the preview, and here you go. You can send a message or airdrop it to someone. Number 9, close Safari tabs. If you have too many Safari tabs, what do? If you want to close them out, you don't want to swipe on every tab just to close your 1 billion tabs. You don't want to do that. Well, there's an easy way to do that. In a specific web page, you can tap and hold on this thing. Just tap and hold on this icon, and you can see you have some options. You can do a new tab, new private tab, or close this tab or all of the tabs. Or in this view, you can just have to press and hold on the done button, and see you have the option to close all of the tabs. And you can also see how many tabs you have open. Right now I have 16. So pretty nice feature, and then you just need to tap on it and to close all of them. Number 10, sound recognition. If you have hearing problems, or you just want your phone to hear stuff for you and alert you about, for example, baby crying, pet sounds, doorbells, sirens, whatever, just open settings, accessibility, and scroll down, go to sound recognition, turn it on. Hey Siri will not work, but oh gosh. And you click on sound, and it will help you recognize the sounds, and it works pretty well actually. For example, the baby crying, and the phone will recognize it for you. Well, if it works. Okay, let's just turn it up a little bit. And then when it detects the sound, it will just send you a notification. Baby crying. A sound has been recognized as maybe a baby crying. So this is it. 10 iPhone tips, tricks, and hidden features for everyday users and beginners. Make sure to stay subscribed so you won't miss it when the advanced version of this video comes out. The 10 iPhone tips and tricks for people that likes to tinker around with their phone and are also willing to spend a bit more time customizing their phone. And if you learned something new in this video, hopefully you did, then click that like button below, and if you like to, also leave a comment. And I will see you guys soon.